Today, I'm going to show you guys how I dispute accounts that have been included in bankruptcy on an affidavit using Metro 2 coding. Okay, so what you see here is just a template. It's no one's personal information on it, but this is an affidavit of dispute, right? Which means anytime you see an affidavit, you're gonna want to make sure that you get this notarized. And here's like the notary section here. Let me slide it down a little bit. Yeah, notary section. As you know, we talk Metro 2 a lot because it really is a really great disputing tool. So just want to give you guys something else to kind of use in your arsenal of disputing tactics. So here we go. So this affidavit is a little bit different from the ones that I've previously shown you. So here at the very top, it says, before me, the undersigned authority personally appeared, and your name would go here, who being duly sworn deposes and states as following. So here again, you're going to put your name and address and any other information that you want to put here. Like some people will put like their email address and phone number there. I wouldn't do that, but so your statement of dispute, and you're going to say, I, Tina, hereby dispute the inaccurate reporting of an account on my credit report erroneously listed as included in bankruptcy. So you can do the same thing here with the charge off or collection, whatever it is, even if it's like an inaccurate whatever. So number 3, details of the disputed account. Of course, you're going to put the name, the account number, the account type. Those are the 3 most important things. If you're disputing something that has to do with the balance or the date opened or anything like that, you're going to want to include that here. But in this case, we're really not going specifically for that, so we don't need to put that there. Okay, so violations and discrepancies are going to be very important in your affidavit because you want to tell them what the problem is and what you want them to do to fix it. So make sure that you have this in your affidavit. The following table outlines the specific Metro 2 codes and Fair Credit Reporting Act sections violated by the inaccurate reporting of this account as included in bankruptcy. So, the issue, okay, then you have Metro 2 code, then you have Fair Credit Reporting Act section and violation explanation. So I'm being as detailed as I possibly can here so that they know exactly what my complaint is and exactly what I am accusing them of doing or not doing. So under issue, I'm going after the incorrect payment rating, which on the credit report of the specific account, which I made the template from, there in the rating, they're saying that this is a charged off account. But in the remarks, it says it's included in bankruptcy. You can't do both. So payment rating, the Metro 2 field for that is 17A. The Fair Credit Reporting Act section that I am accusing them of violating is Section 61115 USC, and you guys know all the rest. So payment rating should reflect the actual payment status prior to bankruptcy filing, not a post-bankruptcy status. Incorrect reporting of this field misleads potential creditors about my credit worthiness. Okay, so I've said a lot just in those 2 sentences. Okay. The next thing that is an issue is going to be inaccurate. Inaccurate account status. The account status field is field 17. Here is the Fair Credit Reporting Act section that I'm accusing them of violating, Section 609. The account status field must accurately report the current status of the account. Misreporting this as included in bankruptcy when it was not leads to a violation of accurate reporting requirements under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Okay, all right, so next issue is incorrect special comment code. Now, this is going to be a really important one. I use this one a lot because you can get them in the comments and you can get stuff deleted just from the remarks that they make if they're inaccurate or misleading in any kind of way. Okay, so special comment field code 19, Fair Credit Reporting Act section that we are accusing them of is 623. Special comment code must accurately reflect any special handling or condition of the account. Incorrectly listing the account under a bankruptcy code when it was not included in bankruptcy proceedings is misleading and incorrect. I challenge you to validate your reported information. So even if this is like truly included in bankruptcy account that is accurately reporting in the remarks as included in bankruptcy on your report, but you just want to challenge it, and you can do that. You do have the right as the consumer to challenge the validity of any field that is entered on your credit report, and that's what we're doing here. Okay, the reason why we're doing that here is because it gets us good results when we do. Okay, so wrong payment history profile. That is so common. The Metro 2 code for that is 17B. Fair Credit Reporting Section Code Violation 611. This field must show the accurate payment history of the account. Misreporting payment history as affected by bankruptcy when it was not included distorts the true payment record. So, and last we have wrong payment history profile. So that is Metro 2 field 17B. Here is the Fair Credit Reporting Act section that we are disputing with as well, which is section 611, and you can see the rest. I'm not going to read the rest of that, but payment history is very widely wrongly disputed. So even if the payment history looks correct to you, you always want to challenge payment history because there's so much room there for error when they're reporting it. So make sure that you always, go after that. Specific FCRA violations. Now, this is the part where I specifically break down even more in depth of exactly what I am accusing them of and what kind of violations or laws that they're breaking by, reporting any inaccuracies on this credit report. So I'm going to list the Fair Credit Reporting section violation, and I'm going to tell them what that section violation actually is. Not so much because they don't know, but so they know that I know. Okay. All right. So make sure that when you're putting your Fair Credit Reporting sections in to outline your dispute more, make sure that it's correct. Because your last thing you want to do is say it's section 611 when it's really section 609. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're really on point with that. So number 6, action requested, immediate correction. I request that the credit bureau correct the inaccurate reporting of my account status. The account should not be listed as included in bankruptcy. Verification of information. Please provide a copy of the investigation results and the steps taken to verify the accuracy of the information. Updated credit report. You're asking for all of that. And you're also going to want to always tell them failure to correct this inaccurate information in a timely manner will result in further action. Yeah, threaten them. Okay, don't get in trouble, but let them know what you're talking about here. So here's where the notary will do the notary's thing here, notarizing it, and then I have a little further more of an explanation to kind of give my letter more girth and more meatiness. So here's where I'm going to break down the Metro 2 code violations that we found in this reporting. Now, with this specific one, this is a template for the video sake, but I'm actually turning this into an actual letter for a client. So I actually found 8 Metro 2 violations, but I'm only going to use 4 because I'm kind of saving some, in the background in case my second or third round, I may need to kind of come up with something, come up with something new. So it's just a strategy that I'm using. Just thought I would share that part with you. Okay, so explanation of each Metro 2 violation. Make sure that you can explain yourself always. Be very thorough. Payment rating, field 17A. This field must reflect the payment status of the account accurately. If the account was never delinquent before bankruptcy or was current, it should not show a rating affected by bankruptcy. Now, account status, field 17. The fields should accurately state whether the account is open or closed or in any specific condition like charged off. Misreporting it as included in bankruptcy when it is not is a clear error. So a lot of times you'll see in the account status where it will say something about a bankruptcy, like it may say entered into wage earner plan or chapter, or it may say like chapter 7 bankruptcy or included in bankruptcy account, or charged off included in bankruptcy. It's not supposed to report like that. So special comments, field 19, we're giving them the violation explanation there, and payment history. Of course, we're going to give them explanation violation there. Also, with payment history, you can go a step further and actually enter in all of the inaccurate payment dates as well. That's gotten a lot of good results too, although I highly recommend if there's more than like 3 lates, you don't dispute all of them on the same affidavit or letter. So basically that's it. It's just like a quick, overview of an actual dispute letter / affidavit that we're using and combined in Metro 2 codes along with Fair Credit Reporting Act sections to get included in bankruptcy accounts removed from your credit report. Now, like I said, you can use this with charge-offs too. Now, you could use this with collections, but you don't have to go that far to get collections removed, because collections are the easy thing. So I hope this video helped you on your dispute journey. And if you are a credit repair business coming to the channel for extra tips, I hope this helped you as well. Put this one in your arsenal. This is a good one. And I'm going to put this template on the website this weekend. So I try to get it up by the time I know you guys are going to see the video, but yeah, I'm gonna try because I have some stuff to do this afternoon. And I want to say thank you guys for subscribing, liking, sharing, whatever you're doing, even coming to the channel, even if you don't say or do anything. I hope these videos help you out. And so until the next video,